which is me.
It's not me. I know this.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to
I and I.
Today, we decided that we want to have a little bit of fun and react to some of Kevin Samuels' best savage moments. I'm pretty excited to see where we agree and disagree.
See where we sort of, where the contrast is, where the way we feel about this enigmatic man. Rest in peace, by the way, Kevin Samuels. First, I'm going to ask you to please like and subscribe and share. It is absolutely free to subscribe, absolutely free to share, and it will help this channel grow. So thank you very much in advance. And we're going to get into this.
I guess he has like trust issues with women or whatnot. So I'm like sharing my location with him just to make him feel comfortable. Is that weird?
Have you had any therapy?
Yes, I have in the past.
You need to go back.
Oh my gosh, really?
You're already trying to make him feel comfortable 2 weeks into it.
Right.
That's too much proving to do. You're not his wife.
I'm just being nice and being like,
That's
hey,
not being,
like,
no, it's not being nice. It's being a people pleaser. That's not normal. That's not normal. You want to be nice? All right, let's go out a couple of times. I need you to give me $10,000. Be nice.
I'm absolutely agreeing with him because I'm maybe the prime example of not being that type of woman where I have the necessity to expose myself or give everything on a silver platter to a man.
It's normally desperate women who act that way, and men in general can smell a desperate woman. And when they smell a desperate woman, they act accordingly.
Desperate for what?
Desperate for companionship, desperate for love, desperate for lots of things, but you know.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it desperate. Desperate is such a negative word.
It's negative, but it's the truth.
I give myself a solid 9.8.
There is no such thing as looking at a woman and saying that she's a 9.8. That's impossible.
Are you saying that there is no such thing as looking at a woman and scoring a woman?
Yeah, you can't, and scoring a woman out of 10, it's impossible to do, because a woman's beauty is not just purely based on her physicality. It cannot be. Like, you can have a beautiful woman who you would call a 10 out of 10, and if she is miserable, if she doesn't put on that face that she is warm and loving and communicative, she's not going to be a 10 out of 10, no matter what. There's nothing you can do about that. So don't look at a woman and think, oh yeah, I'll score her out of 10. You can score her out of 8. The other two is personality and honesty, truthfulness, decency, respectfulness, that type of thing. Leave the last two.
And pretty is not enough for a lot of men because I'm pretty and I'm still single. So
What do you want?
I don't know. I really don't know what I want because these men, they don't know what they want. A lot of men don't know what they want in women.
You said you're how old again?
33.
33. So regardless as to what men want, you don't know what you want?
I mean, I know what I want, but...
Well, what is that? Guys, remember the first thing I said about ego? They're not willing to be honest.
To be honest with you, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what I want in a man. Like, I've been screwed and fucked for so long, I don't know what I want in a man.
Just in this little bit of time of talking to you, it's been chaotic. I'm just asking you just the basic stuff about who you are and what you want. And the way you told the story is, yeah, you can't make this shit up, people.
I think as a woman, it's important to lay your cards down on the table right at the beginning. If you have the feeling that this is someone you could be interested in, I think laying the cards on the table and just saying what you want and what you don't want just opens up the door to further or closes the door to, okay, thank you, next.
Communication, that is, isn't it? Being able to communicate to that person directly from the get-go. It's a massive plus. If you can't communicate, you're your relationship is not going to be successful. The reason why our relationships is successful is because you have one person in this relationship who can communicate quite well, and it's not me. It's not me. I know this.
I actually thought that you would say that it is you.
No, I said it's not me.
Wow, I really like that honesty.
I'm just being honest. I can be honest.
I really like that honesty because you do talk. You're a well talker, speaker. You are, right?
I have my moments.
But you're not really
I don't want to get into this.
I think I'm a good communicator because growing up, my mom used to really, 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 really talk to me every day. Not trying to put her head into my head, but
that's exactly what she was trying to do. Iris, be honest. We're being honest, right?
No.
That's exactly what she was trying to do.
She wasn't. Because no, she wasn't.
I found Lord, and I got a man that's got money now.
I rebuke.
You found the Lord?
Yeah.
Where'd you find him at? I didn't know he was lost.
I didn't know where the Lord was.
Okay. This is all inside of the last 4 months, right?
3 months, 4 months. Yeah.
It's a lot of changing in 3 or 4 months. You said you got a man that has money now.
Yeah.
So she found the Lord.
She found the Lord, and the Lord found her a man with money. It's sad when you feel like you've been given this opportunity to grow up in the West. And when you grow up in the West, you have the opportunity as a woman to earn more money than most men in this world.
You think so?
Guaranteed.
How? Doing what?
Most men in this world.
Doing what?
The average wage of most of the men in Africa, most of the men in Asia, most of the men in South America, if you look at the mean wage.
You're looking at it that way.
Exactly. And you look at the wage that you could earn as a person living in the United States of America. I know the cost of living is high, but you have that chance more so than anybody else, than most people in the world, to make it. And you're not doing that.
But what if a woman doesn't want to? What if she really wants to be a housewife?
If she really wants to be a housewife, she just needs to communicate that to the man. And
but she communicated that to the Lord. To the Lord. To the Lord.
Okay. Okay, fair enough.
I got married, but I don't want to be with
You got married?
Yeah.
You currently married?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
No. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Ma'am. Are you trolling me?
No, I'm not.
A platform with 1 million folks actively talking about leaving your husband to get back with your ex.
Because he's high value, and I felt like...
And the reason you want to break your covenant with God and wreck your home of the pipe fitter guy is because the previous guy was higher value, meaning he earns more money?
Yeah, and his social status, how he looks.
What would the world say about that man?
It would say that this woman he got back with is the one he always wanted.
She belongs to the streets.
Whoever that man was that she's chasing, he needs to make sure that he does not get back with that woman. That would be a major mistake.
How old are you?
35. Play in all types of arenas. I work in those arenas. I work in all of those.
Okay, how about this? Do me a favor.
Okay.
Talk to me like I'm 4 or a Cocker Spaniel, because you're not really saying anything. And you said you how old again?
I will let you guess.
I don't play these games. You'll either answer my questions or I'll bid you a good night.
43.
Okay. One thing I don't do is I don't do these things.
No,
I don't know you, so you've been married.
We all know this. Keep going.
Well, I will say this though, you've gone from 35 to 43, just like that. That's amazing.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah.
Hold on, what did he say?
Yeah, you said, I'll tell you this though, you went from 35 to 43 real quick though. She lied initially about her age. I mean, I understand why you do that, but come on, man. That straight away, men are looking for an honest woman. So just be open and love yourself. Okay, accept it, embrace your age. For heaven's sakes. Anyway, carry on.
Brian Banks. He spent 5 years in jail. The woman who accused him of lied about it. She got $2 million in some sort of settlement or something, blah, or whatever. Then she was found out to be lying. Video evidence proof, her confessing that she made the entire thing up. Has she served 1 day in jail? Nope. So when they lock your son up, take his rights, ruin his life, not his, because once that's out there, it's there forever. It never goes away. No. And
I
then
raised
if she,
my son right. I don't think my son would ever be in that situation. I'm just saying.
I want you guys to understand what she just said. I raised my son right. I don't think he'd ever be involved in that situation. You mean involved with a vindictive, lying woman?
Yeah.
Do you live in the United States of America?
Yes, I do.
Oh God. How do you know? Like, how do you know?
He's like, do you live in the United States of America? Gee, man. It's the thing is, a lot of vindictive lying women don't know they're vindictive lying women. I should say people because it's not just women, right?
But women can be snakes. See, that's the thing.
Wow.
One lady once told me, she said, never forget that what one woman is capable of doing, 1,000 men cannot do. When we want to be, we can be, and we are 1,000 times better than you guys.
If you say so.
I know so. We're very, the difference is, listen, the difference is, you guys just do it, but we do it very strategic. We're very strategic about it.
Mm-hmm.
We're like Lara Croft.
Whilst the men, we don't have to be strategic. We're just
And
like,
you're
yo,
like
bam, bam,
Kevin
bada,
Hart.
bam.
You just do it. You're like Kevin Hart. You just do it, and then we figure it out.
So I cheated a lot in the beginning. Okay. Then I ended up leaving him. He cheated once, and I couldn't get over it. And I haven't been able to get a solid relationship since then.
Child with him and then a child after him.
The child after him was like a revenge thing. I was upset. Yeah.
Okay, right.
And I had a child by his cousin.
Oh, Jesus.
My question is, I'm trying not to be salty towards like all men.
So wait, from what I understood, she has one child and then she cheated on her man and then he cheated on her. She couldn't get over it. And then she made accidentally or something a child as a revenge with someone else. I think.
I'm trying
Why should you be salty? I mean, ma'am, no disrespect, but what you just said is you told a story where you were a young woman dealing with a man, and for 10 years you were fucking around. He cheats one time.
No,
and you
not the whole 10 years.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. 10 years, 3 years, and 5 years, you were cheating a lot.
Yeah.
He cheats one time, then you decide to get salty and leave, and then on the way out, you screw his cousin and have a baby with him.
Well, it's not like his blood.
And I'm just getting the story right, ma'am.
The cousin?
Yeah, the cousin. It is, some people just have zero morals. They don't have any morals. They are not virtuous. They have no respect for you. They don't have any respect for their peers, for anybody else. It's just them. They think in a way which is totally focused on them and their needs. And if it means treading on anybody else's feelings, emotions, respect, they will do it, and they won't think twice about doing it. It's horrible, some people out there, and I feel sorry for a lot of these people. Guys, listen, I don't want to blow up Idis here, but I did speak to Idis. She said, oh yeah, I'm going to help my friend find a boyfriend on Tinder. And I says to her, Idis, listen to me. Not only are you wasting your time, but it's highly, highly likely that the quality of man you're going to find for your mate, right, it's going to be a disaster. And what happened, Iris?
First of all,
just what happened?
First of all, okay, it didn't work out. It didn't work out. But listen.
The guy literally turned in to be a bit of a, not a creep, what you call it?
He was just a narcissist, right? He was just a narcissist.
He was just a narcissist.
No, listen.
He's just a narcissistic sociopath. That's okay. Hey, it's not a problem. I told you, don't go on these cheap dating apps. Forget it.
Give me a second. Listen. testimonial here, okay? I have two friends who met on Tinder, and one of them married and one of them is still together, okay? So I don't want to judge dating apps. They can be good.
So what kind of friends do you have, Iris? You know, that you need to have women who are on Tinder in order to get themselves a man.
Listen,
you know what I mean?
Listen. I can
that's just me. I'm just, you know, that's no offense to you guys if you're watching this,
okay,
but reality is that, you know, if you're a high quality, high value woman, you don't need to go on
what is a high quality, high value woman?
A woman that has decency, morals, a woman that has loyalty, integrity. Forget about the money. That is a high quality woman. Okay. Same as a high quality man. A man's got to have decency, integrity, honesty, trust, you know, all those different virtues that you would see in a good person. That's what a man has to have. Sorry.
Thank you for talking over me.
Sorry.
As always, I let you do it because I know you want to feel what you want to feel.
She's going to edit this. You'll probably see this 6 months from now because she's going to edit it and it's going to be 40 minutes. It's like 60 gigabyte of video, but because she just keeps talking.
I feel drunk right now, and I feel drunk from just listening to you. I'm sorry.
Her camera's going to get wet because it's raining.
Let us know how you liked it, if we should do this again, if you enjoyed it, because we clearly did.
Did you meet your partner on a dating app? Let us know how it all turned out. Have you had any nightmare?
No, you're talking a lot. Thank you for watching, for sticking with us for so long, and see you in the next one.
Ciao.